Okay, so we are on to we're still on turn 2, we're on the check time. So we are in the replacement phase. So first thing we're going to do, air units from both players placed in the available side of the holding box. So they basically have all flown and are all available. So there's the check, and then I'll move these guys over here. So that's all taken care of there. So now back to this. Okay, and now replacement points. Used to rebuild dead unit or reduced units. Units receive replacement points. Okay, so the Czechs get 1 mechanized, 3 non-mechanized, 1 tank battalion, and 1 air unit. So we're automatically going to take the 1 air unit, which I'm going to take this one right here because it's a 2-1. So we're definitely going to want to do those, do the better one of the two. So that's that one. I get 1 unit, 1 non-mechanized unit, or 1 tank battalion. So we're going to move that tank battalion there. We are going to take and pull out one of the fortifications. So I get 2 non-mechanized. So we're going to go ahead and take and put, oh yeah, let's do this one. Jeez, that'd be silly. But I do have to put it on this other side. And then I do have 1 mechanized, which I don't have any over here, but I do have 1 over here. So let's go over to the board and take a look, and I will show you where I wanted to do that. Okay, so the unit that I wanted to do is take this 4-6 here and flip him over. So he is now back to 7-6, and he's on this nice fortification line right here. So really nice, really easy to do. So now I do have to place those other units. So let's go ahead and zoom back out. So those other units that I chose out here, so which are these 3 right here, they have to get placed. So we're going to go ahead and get those placed. So going ahead and placing this, so I can place this next to a yellow if I wanted to, or a city, which I think we're definitely going to be placing it in a city. Is it a city in town? City hex. Yep, so it has to be a city hex, not a town hex. So this one, which is really nice, will actually go into this city hex right here, which is really good. This fort is going to be placed right here, which can go there. And then this tank unit, we're going to get and put over here. So we're going to go ahead and place this guy. We're going to place him back here with this 7-6. Okay, so I've used everything up I can. I've used all my points, and so that's all the replacement points. The next step is to check supply to see if on-map units are eligible to supply. Everybody in the checks are in supply, so that's not a problem, which is good. And then we will have to give the victory points for the enemy. So the Germans are going to get their victory points. They're going to get quite a few. So let me switch mounts and then we'll get in there. Okay, so first for the victory points, they do get 1 per enemy replacement point expended. I used all of them. So that is going to be a total of 5. So he's going to get 5 more points. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to take this 10. So we're at 11 victory points. Now, they also get 1 per enemy unit remaining in the dead pile. Well, let's see how many units we have remaining in the dead pile here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, with that case going, he is going to get 8 more points. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So he's currently at 19 points. While the Czechs are still at 5 points. Now, I will tell you the game is obviously going to have some of these point differentials, and depending on the way the points work out, that's how we win. So, or that's how you just determine the victory or whatever. So what I can tell you that is that with the Germans, they are probably going to end up having a lot more points. It just, let's see how it turns out. So we are now on to our ground movement phase. I know the Czech turn's probably not going to take too much, but there's going to be probably a little bit more maneuvering going on. So let's go ahead and get it in there. Okay, so let's go ahead. So we're going to start here with this unit right here. We're going to bring them up into here because this is getting a little too nervous for me with all this going on. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and I also have this unit right here. Oh, it's half. Well, that's okay. He's up here. I'm okay. We've got this unit right here. So we're going to take it. We're going to get it up here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 6. Okay, so we've got that. These guys, I think I'm going to be okay right here. We're going to... The Germans have an idea of doing something. I don't know how well it's going to work out. But I kind of like the way this line is set up right now. And I think it'll be real good to go that route. So what we're going to do, we're going to move up a little bit farther over here. Oh my God. Okay. So we're going to take this unit here. He's going to 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I can go 5, 6 because he is he's a mountain unit. So he can go in there. So kind of protecting either way. If he tried to go this way, you know, he's got a little battle going on here. This guard unit stays here for that one. And this fortification unit, I think we're gonna, no, he's gonna stay there for right now. I don't feel like he needs to move back yet. The nice thing is that, and I'll show everybody here that afterwards, that we have we have multi-lines, and you can see right here, but we have these multi-lines of forts. So once these get breached, we still have all of these to go through. So it's not really a real clear case of how easily the Germans are going to be able to get through. So, which is kind of interesting in that. So, okay, so I'm going to move over here. We're going to take this guy. He's mechanized, so it's only going to be 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I think what we'll do here is we'll take this guy here, as he doesn't have any fear of them coming this way now. So he is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and he's going to stay right there. And then just try to keep, this is kind of like that little vanguard unit, just to kind of protect him with that. So we've got that there. Down here, this borders, we're going to move that border right there because they're going to come up the road there. These guys are going to stay there. They're doing pretty good. So now we've got, do I really, yeah, we're good here. We're going to be staying here. That one's fine there. Down here, right in here, I think, sorry for the motion camera. I'm trying to keep it as still as possible. I think what we're going to do with this guy here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to put him in there and hope that works out. Okay, These guys look good here and down along here. So they look all good with this. And I think everybody's kind of moved where I want them to for the Czechs. So with that, let me back it up here. So we've kind of got our stuff going along here, and everything seems to be working pretty good. So we've got our combat phase. Nobody's going to do any combating for the Czechs. They're definitely more on the offensive line here. There's a few that I would think about, particularly this right here, when I have a 2-4, a 7-6, and a 1. But, you know, why push it? These guys got to move up, and, you know, right now we're doing a pretty decent job of holding them back. This area right here, really, I might end up bringing a few people in here. You know what? I forgot to move these, so we're going to go ahead and move these. Yeah, I think we're going to move them this way. Yeah, we're going to move them this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. He would have 12, so he's going to get good there. And that guy's going to go there. I forgot to move those. So, but again, no combat, no exploitation. So, end of turn segment. And off to the end. Okay, so we have our random draw here. A random event. So let's see what our random event is. Our random event is Benez. So I'm going to have to look that up real quick. Okay, random event. Wait until the beginning of the next check movement phase, then roll 1 die and refer to the following outcomes. Oh, okay. So, but I gotta wait till their next turn. So I think what I'll do is I'll take this and I'll put it on their VP, I'll just put it over here on their little player area over here. So the Czech player can roll any single attack during his next combat phase on the... Oh, so you can choose if you want to choose on that. Well, 3 to 4 is no event, and 5, 6 damage. No Czech unit in a fort is allowed to move for the rest of the turn. Ooh, so some of these are... we'll see how that works out. So, okay, so at that point, that completes turn 2. And so we are now on to turn 3. And we'll look for you in the next video. Talk to you later. Bye.